Hello guys, how to make this tie. I'm going to be teaching you on how to make this tie. You are welcome to my channel, but don't forget to subscribe and like and share. So these are the materials I'm going to be using. I will be using this brow, I will use this brow to do it. So this is the main lace which I'm going to be using, which is orange color, and these are the stuff I will be using to do it. Both the lading is over there, so just wash and this is the design I'm going to be putting on the front of the breast. So I'm going to do it a concert breast tube, but I'm not going to put iron in on it. But don't forget to follow my page. So this is the down, which is in form of the skirt, which I'm going to use to join it. So this, I measure the hip, measure the waist, then that is the knee. If you look at it, the way I do it, I give allowance to it. I put allowance onto it. So this is how I do my measurement: the waist, the knee, and the hip. So I just cut the front. The main thing I'm going to be teaching you is how to use that breast cup to do breast tube. Okay, that is the main thing. So I'm just doing this one. I know maybe some of you know how to cut it already. So I already cut the front, and this is the back. I'm cutting the back right now. So remember that you have to leave allowance for the zip, which is at the back where you will be putting the zip. So, and I'll also, the gown have a fish tail, which is a long tail at the back. The back is longer than the front. So you will see the way I'll be doing it now. You see the way I will be cutting it. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like, because as you like, you make a lot of people to come across with it. And comment what you don't understand. Just comment, I will get in touch with you. So this thing I just did is just the nail. That is the knee. That is the hip, and that is the waist. That is why I put 3 line. So where I'm cutting it, where I cut it from is the waist, which is the tummy, then the hip, which is that place that is a little bit bigger, then the knee, which is this center. So now I draw it so you can see the down. The down is longer than the front. You see the way I curve it at the down. The down is longer than the front, so which is the back. So because later on I'm going to be putting satin on the back. You will see the satin very soon. I'm going to be look at the satin on the picture. So I'm going to be putting this satin on the back. So that is the style I already did. So I'm just showing you how I make it. Hello guys, so this is the front. We're going to be doing the front, the concert front. So I just measured the half length, which is 17, then the back also 17. So I have to minus the net, which is from on top of the breast. I will minus 7 out from 8, then 7 away from 17, it remain 10. So that is the 10 I measured is going to be at the back, but the front I'm going to make it longer. I'm just going to make it longer because I'm going to cut it a concert front. Okay, so that is how I did it. So right now I'm just cutting the front. I just cut the front. This is the front. I just cut it. Just add your allowance to it, then I just cut it. So this front I measured 17. This place I'm ruling is where I'm going to be putting the breast tube. I'm going to be putting the breast tube over that place, but it's not done yet. I just leave it because I'm going to be putting the breast tube over there. So this is the back. I'm measuring 10 at the back. Meanwhile, the front is longer than the back the way I cut it, because I'm going to be trimming it later to form this pattern. This pattern that is going to show on the picture right now. I'm going to make it a longer. That is why I measure the back longer, then the front I mean longer, the back I minus 7 away, it give me 10. So that 10 plus 7 is now 17. If you don't understand, just put it on the comment section. So it's now 17. So the 10, the back is what I'm going to be using to get the actual measurement of the front before I curve it to become the concert style at the front. You see that angle, that triangle on the front. So that is why it's like that. So this is why I cut the back shorter than the front. So I'm just rolling the back right now. I'm rolling the back. So this is the back. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Just follow my page, Fashion Designer School Online. Just follow my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So this is the concert back. You see the concert back? I'm going to be putting the lace. This is the place where I will be putting the lace. You see it? So you can go and put a stone on it, or you just form a lace over it. So this is the net I will be using. So meanwhile, I'm going to cut the front length. This is the front length, okay? Meanwhile, I will recut it again. This is the front. Remember that place I just marked is the zips, is the breast. I'm going to be forming over there. So I'm not yet done with it. Just wash to the end so you can learn something. Just wash to the end. This is the lace. This is the net, I mean. So 7, you see the way the front is, but I'm not going to do it exactly like this front, but I just bring this picture so you can see a figure of what I'm going to be doing, that net over there, because this is the style actually I'm sewing for the person, but the person don't want the front to be wide and just change something on the front because of the payment. So this is the way I'm going to be doing it at the front. So I just measured the length of the net, 7 inches, giving it allowance that I'm going to use to sew it later. I will bring it to the table and trim it exactly as it ought to be. So I just trim it right now. I give it allowance. I have not yet trimmed it. Okay, just cut it like this later. Because after I fix the breast tube, after I put on the breast tube, this is the breast cup I'm going to be using. So after I put on the breast cup, then you see everything. So I'm going to trim the breast cup. You trim your own. Trim it exactly the line the breast cup is. Just trim it exactly the line. Trim it out. Then break out the foam inside. When you break out the foam inside, you're going to see how you are going to use it to form your breast tube. Very, very easy. You see the way it will be in a very simple and a very easy way. You don't need to buy a what is it called? A breast, the other thing they used to use. So you can just buy bra or your old bra, you can just use it. Okay, so I'm taking out the foam. I'm bringing out the foam inside. Then I'm going to be using it to form the breast. So meanwhile, I will put it in this place and roll it. Use something to roll it. Just use your chalk to roll it. Trim it very well. Let it come the way it is on the bra. Okay, just trim that one out. Trim that one out. Then just roll it with the cloth that you're going to be using. Roll it with the cloth. Give it allowance and roll it. Fold, just double fold it because of one side and one side. So meanwhile, I'm done with that one. Then take your landing, also trim it the way the cloth is with the landing. This one is what we are going to. The landing is what we are going to be using to be turning it, because we are going to use the landing to turn it. Then always make sure you mark the front, which is the up of the breast. Okay, always make sure you use something to mark it so you can identify the front. Okay, so now this mark I'm doing here, I'm going to be doing pence. Okay, that is why I did it like that. So I'm going to be doing it pence. I'm going to use this cloth to do pence, so that when I put on the cloth, it will balance. There will be no scratches, or there will be no thing like folding on it. So you see the way I roll it, just 1 inches in this, 1.5 inches here, 1.5 inches here. Then I'll just sew it and curve it. You will just curve it, the way you do normal breast tube now. You just curve it, okay? Then you see the way I curve it, then it will now bring out a buff, okay? It will now bring out the buff. So the way you do the make cloth, do also with the landing you are going to be using. This is how you do it. You see the way I cut it. You see, if you view it very well, you see 1.5 inches over there, then 1.5 inches over there. Then you just use your machine, or you can roll it. See the way the concert is over there. You can roll it, then use your machine to see the way you roll it. You roll it like circle. You roll it like circle. Then use your machine to sew it as the way it is on that place. Then everything you are doing, you'll be doing it back and front, because you are going to iron it. Then you go to iron it very well. Iron it one side, okay? Maybe some people will say, okay, they want to do it double stitching. Then you can do a double stitching, but for this style, just iron it one side, okay? Then after you iron it, you see the way it is. Look at the picture. You see the way it is. So this is what I'm going to be doing, because later I'm going to, go and sew it with the foam. See the way I sewed this one already, but look the way I sew it. Look at the way I sew it. First of all, you have to mash it at the center, because that mashing, later you will lose it. Don't allow your machine to be tight. Just mash it at the center. Take the foam. Look at the foam. Then mash it at the center. Look at the way it is. That is where the up is. Always use something to mark the up so that you can recognize the up of the breast. Okay. So you see, just the way you put it now, let it be exactly center. Then just mash it at the center. Later you will lose that part just to hold it. Okay. Then mash it at the center. Then later you now use your machine to sew it round. Sew it round. Then because you already mash it, will be easy for you to sew it round. Then you sew it round with the cloth, with the foam, the bra, okay? Then sew it round. Just sew it the way the foam is. Sew it. Then after you tackle it, then you trim it later. Then after trimming it, you see the way I trim it very soon. You'll see the way I trim it, because I'm going to be using this one also to do the landing. If you see the way I do it, you see how beautiful. You see the way it stands, okay? Because you see, I just mash it over there, but later I will go and lose it, okay? But the way, if you are trimming it, just give it a little bit allowance because of your sewing, okay? Trim it and give it a little bit allowance because of the sewing, all right? Then also, after you've done that, use it to trim the landing you are using to turn it, because later we're going to be using this landing to turn it, okay? All right, so you just do it like this. Use something to roll it around with the landing. Then you just trim only the landing. You can also give the landing a space, because later you are going to be also, so after you sew it with the landing, you will turn it, but you're not going to sew everything round, okay? You see the way I did it now. So I have to use it to measure it. If there is anything that is not actually correct, then I can retrim it with the cloth. You see the way I did it. Please follow my page, comment, like. I want you to like and subscribe. I want you to like, and don't just watch and leave like that. Like and subscribe, okay? And thank you as you do so. Please, I beg you, like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks as you do so. So I'm done with that. Then I'm going to be just, see the way it is on the picture. I'm going to use it to measure it, the make cloth. From that place to the edge, leave it 1 inch. See the way the picture is, okay? Leave it 1 inches or 1 and 2 inches. Look at it. 1 inch or 1 and 2 inches. Or maximum you can leave it. Depends on the person box. Okay, maximum is 1.5. So later you use it, you use the bra, the one I did just now, to roll it round. Then you just take your scissors and trim it out. Okay, so do it with the landing so it can be fast. Do it with the landing, put it on top of the cloth. Then you trim it with the cloth, trim it with the landing, because we already took the measurement of the bra. You see how easy it is. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. So you see the way it is in the picture. See, this is what I'm doing now. So you just take it, use your chalk and trim it out like the way it is on this picture. You see the way it is on this picture? Trim it out. Then that curving on the picture is what I'm doing now. Just curve it. The V, if you want C neck, this is the time to do it. V neck. Normally, concert or normally we use a V neck or U neck to do concert. So you trim it out. Then this is the bra. But later you are going to be notching where the mark is. This place that I just marked now is where I'm going to be putting the dart. I'm going to be putting dart over here, because if you don't put dart, it will, if the person put it on, it will buff. So I'm going to be putting dart here. After I'm done with the dart, I will still bring it to the table and also trim it with the brow. Okay, so that is how you see it. You see it. I already put the dart now. So when you now put it like this, you put it like this. Try it again if it's correct. If it is not correct, then use it to trim it again so that it will be correct. Then later you go and turn it. After you turn the V, only the V neck, only that place that is V. After you turn it with the landing, then those place you are going to be fixing the bra, I did not turn that place. Okay, only the V and the armpit, that is where I turn. Then you now sew your breast tube and turn it. See the way I turn the breast tube. Turn the breast tube with the landing one side. Don't turn it all. No, turn only the upside. Then leave the downside, because the downside is where you are going to be joining it with the cloth. I'm going to be joining it with the cloth. So you see the way I turn it. I only turn the up, then the down, which I'm going to be taking from there to exactly the armpit. I did not turn that place. Then from notching to notching, from that to that, that is what you will be joining. From that to that, that is what you'll be joining over there. From that to that. So the reason why I cut this place is because after I did the measurement round of the bra, there was a space at the armpit. So I have to trim it so that it can, be accurate with the measurement of the bra. That is what I did. This is the armpit. Then I just hold it. You can use scissors, you can use pin to hold it. I said scissors. You can use your machine to hold it and pin. Later you will lose it. So you see, from that notching that I notched where I put the dart is where I'm going to be joining it from where the bra point is. You join it one side, then you go to another side, then you from there and join it so that it will be round. You see the way I'm joining it now. So it will be round. Okay. Thank you, please. I want you to share, like, and comment. Yes, comment, and just like and love. So this is how it is. Looks like. You see how beautiful it is, and the journey to journey is beautiful. If in case if you see that place is spoke, don't worry about that place. You can just see that place a little bit. This is why I trim it. You see, because it's not exactly the way the bra is. So I just cut that place and join it together again. So this is how it looks like. Very easy and very simple. More if you don't understand, maybe there is something missing you don't understand, you want to get, you can put it on the comment section or you send me a message, then I'll put you through. Then look at the way I did this particular place. By the time I join the other side, because I'm just joining it with the landing now, by the time I join the other side, you're going to see how beautiful it looks like. How beautiful it looks like. And this one is bra. I did not form it. I know I can form it, but I use bra to do it. Bra. This is the bra. You don't throw away the bra. Use it to do something, okay? You can use it to do something. And a beautiful something over here. So you see the way I join it with the landing? You see the way I use it to turn it? Then after turning it, just take your needle, put on a thread, use it to, so that the landing will not be showing outside. So just like use the needle, hand needle to, to put it inside so that the landing will not be showing outside the front. So that is why you see some hand needle stuff over there. So I'm going to be joining it. So you can say it is too fast here because of the time, because just a little video like this, I have to fast forward it so it can, so that it will not be boring when you are watching it. Okay. So exactly the way I cut the other side, that is how I cut this place also. And this particular journey is because you don't want it to have a stone, okay? You don't want it to gather. So that is how it is. So you see that place, that was showing before. I just use machine to package it inside. You can't see it anymore. You see how beautiful it is. This is a breast tube. Breast tube is already ready. Then we can go to the table now and cut the concert. I cut the U that is in the front. Is it U or is it V? I don't know. Anyone you want to say it, but there's no problem. Then we just cut it. I will put on the picture over here now to see. So when you cut it, you will see it. You will see the way it come out. So this is our breast tube. Okay. I just measured it from nipple to nipple is 8. Is 8 accurately? Is 8. That is what I did. Depends on the bra. Depends on the box of the person. Some people on might be 7. So depends. So this is the bra, and this is our breast tube. Ready. Is ready. Our breast tube is ready. Okay. So our breast tube is ready. It's beautiful. It's okay, and it's very, very okay. So you just need to match this place with the landing downwards. So in case you want to put that thing that looks like wire on your own, then you can put it in the landing. Some put it on the cloth. You can still put it on the cloth. You can put it on the landing, then you mash it. It's very simple. Just that I don't want to put it on this one because the person, they say sew your clothes according to your size. You understand? So this is my gum. Always make sure you have this gum. It's beautiful. So this is the back. I'm going to be turning the back where I will be doing the lace. Okay, I will just use this gum to join it, then join it the side and up side. Then I'll go and use iron to iron it, and it will gum it, and it will be stable, it will be stick. So but the back, make sure you put soft gum stain. Put soft gum stain, okay? Maybe if you are putting a wire, that white this thing is, I don't know how they called it. You can also put it, okay? So this is the back. I'm already joining the back, and this is where we'll be doing our lace, putting our lace, and putting our lace and giving it a space. So turn it, trim it, turn it, then go and iron it. This is the front. This is what I'm going to be doing at the front. That's why I show you that picture over there. So the front, this is the back already. That one is done. So I'm going to be using the back. I told you earlier, I'm going to be using the back to cut the front because of the length of the back. So you see it. So this is the V I'm doing now. So the V is out. This is the V. Beautiful. Very simple. This is the back. Because the length, I use the length of the back to do it. Okay. So now this is our lace. I'm going to be cutting the hand. I said lace. This is our net. That net that gums to your body. When you put it on, it will just feel as if it is your skin. So that is the lace. That is the net. So this is the hand. I just trim the hand. So I don't know how you trim your hand, but look at the way I did mine. I just make sure that I did this video full so that those who does not know how to do it, they can also learn. Okay. So I'm going to be, this is the front. I want to just cut the front again because the one I cut before is too short. So this is the front. I just want to cut the front. Then the back. I cut the back again. Look at the style at the back. Look at the style at the back. I will not explain the style. I will not explain it to you, but look at the style at the back. Just watch and see. Watch and see. This is the back. See the picture? So that's the style I'm doing at the back. It's a beautiful, I tell you, it's a beautiful style. Okay. So I'm going to be joining this net to the breast tube. I'm going to be mashing it on top, but I'm going to use that gum that I told you. That gum I told you, just put it in, iron it on top. So use iron it up top to hold it. While some of you can use pin to hold it, then you go and put it on your machine and sew it. So, but me, I just put it, iron it, put it on top. I just put it under, then iron it, then it will gum. Then I will not take it. You see the way? Then I will not take it to my sewing machine and sew it up so that it can match. Because I did not use it to turn it. That one is another process. You can also use it to turn it. Then it will be inside. But this one, I want to do it like this because I'm going to be putting that flower. So you can't see it. I will be putting that flower also. So this is the neck. I cut the neck 2.5. Then the wideness 2.5. Then the length of the net 3 inches, which is the neck. That is how I cut it. Then the armpit 8.5. So this is it. You see it? So this is the back. This is the back. Look at the style I'm going to be doing at the back. Beautiful. I just turned it with the lace. Then this is the style I'm going to be doing. So this is the style I'm going to be using at the back. So just watch. So I'm going to use the front to cut the back, neck, the neck and the shoulder, because the shoulder is 14. Okay. So this is what I'm doing now. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to be using it to cut the shoulder. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow and like all our social media platform. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and on TikTok, and on YouTube. Also Pinterest. So I'm going to be joining it. I just want to go to the machine and join it, join the front, join everything together. So look at the front. So I bring the lace I cut earlier, which is the front. So I'm going to use this one now to cut the V at the lace. Okay, let me put it very well so you can see it. So I fold it. Then after I fold it into two, then I will bring the front, which is the V I cut before. Then I use it to measure it. I just roll it. Then after rolling it, you cut it exactly. Then it's already out. Then I'll just go and join it. See it? So I'll go and join it like this. The way it is in this picture. Look at the picture. So I already joined. This is the front, but make sure that you put that on the cloth on your frontal. Let the be a dart. Look at the space I put at the front, in the front. So this space is I'm going to put, cover over there, which can allow me to put those like belt loose, which I can pass the lace in. So this is the front. I'm joining the front now, taking it from that V. From there, I will sew it to down. Then I will not come back again from where I started it to sew it the other side. This is the King Fashion Designer or Fashion School Online. So Fashion School Online, we are teaching you on how to become a fashion. Even if you are not a perfection, before you can become a perfection, just by following, just by liking, and just by sharing. You pay nothing, you don't pay anything. So this is what I want to do, just helping you guys to grow your perfection. Okay, so please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. So now I'm just joining the net, joining it together. Then so this is the V just came out. You see, the breast tube is beautiful. I love this breast tube. So I already put everything in order. I just want to join it, and it will be done. Then I will not put, look, this is the back I'm doing. I'm putting the lace at the back, like belt loose. You see it? I'm putting it at the back where I will lace, where I can use it to lace. You understand it? So this is how it is. You see? So this is the back. So you see it very soon. You will see it very soon. So this is the hand I'm doing. I cut the hand straight, then put landing, then use the cloth to turn it. I put gum stain, strong gum stain, because the hand is a standing hand. So I put strong gum stain, then just trim it, then turn it. This is the hand. Okay, so this is the hand. Then I'm going to join it at the close to the armpit, and this is how it looks like. This is the hand. So I'm going to be putting those design and gum it around the hand, around the breast tube, and it will be beautiful. I tell you, it's beautiful. This is how I gum it, using this thing to gum it, put it. Then after putting it, put it on the top on the cloth. Then it will be gummed. It's beautiful. Look at the style. Look at it. You can do this. It's a very simple style. Very simple, and you can do this at home. This is how it looks like. You see how beautiful, how the flower it looks like. You see how beautiful it is. I bought this flower 20,000 naira. So you see, look at the style. Oh wow, this beautiful, friends. Please like my channel, follow, and follow and press the notification button for more. I'll be giving you more details. I will give you more style to do and to. In case you don't understand, comment, like, and share. This is the back. This is the beautiful back. I just lace it, and this is how it looks like. Please follow me on my social media, on TikTok, Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Just click the notification button, click the subscription button, and God bless you, friends, wherever you are watching from. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. And the Lord God bless you in Jesus' mighty name. I pray. It is well with you. Thank you. Look at the back. Beautiful. I love this beautiful cloth. I love it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. How many like? How many comment? How many like?